hello there, everybody. Welcome back. More Jacob and Esau, doing a little bit of cranking on the achievements that are not anti-birth related. Doing the chest probably today. Also, dude, if we could get boss rush done, that would be absolutely massive towards our success. I'll have the seed for you momentarily. I know it says that we are on a 2-game winning streak. I'm gonna tell you right now, we actually aren't, and I'll explain why in a second. I started recording a Jacob and Esau video today. Got about, I'd say 15 minutes into it. And to be fair, it was actually, like, the video was bad. Okay. Partially because I had, like, just woken up. And, the commentary was not 100% there. Here's your seed. NFFV YFDK. YFDK sounds like the next big, pandemic striking the nation, I can't deny. Oh, you've been infected with, YMDK? YFDK? I already forgot the name of the pandemic. What can I say? But, also, we're gonna not go to the item room in the hopes of a 21% chance of a planetarium spawning on this run. Who knows? Maybe it'll work in our favor. If it don't, then it don't, right? And that'll be that. I'm also gonna go to the curse room. I'm stuck between wanting to move fast for boss rush and wanting to min-max the hell out of this run with Jacob and Esau. This was worth, dude. It was worth. And I'm going to give the item to Sir Jacob. But anyway, I started a run, got 15 minutes into it. Run was bad and the video was bad in general. And then I get a call from my mother that she locked her keys in her car in another city, dropping off groceries to my grandparents during the quarantine. So I had to pause the video, go do it. Forgot that Antibirth has the bug where when you exit a run, it does not actually give you the opportunity to continue the run, and the run is now in the ether. So, I'm here now, but I gotta restart the run, restart the video. It is what it is, right? Some things are more important. What are you? Orphan socks. Your feet feel stronger. Feet feel stronger. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm interested enough. Orphan socks. I feel like this is one that I probably don't need to search online. Anti-birth. Probably add that to the end of it before hitting enter. Orphan socks. I'm immune to curse rooms. And floor hazards like spikes and creep. It's actually really, really useful as an item. I'm happy to have it. Thank you very much for these kind orphan socks. You're a blessing in disguise. So Jacob has now had a double buff despite it not really affecting him, right? I mean, it's not gonna do much for him, but it does mean we might want to give an item to Esau here soon. Keep him happy. Not that that matters at all. I will actually give this to him because it'll give him the little bit of added HP. And dude, there's nothing we can do here anyway, so I guess I will go down. Kind of unfortunate, because I wanted to go to the anti-birth floor when we can go in here for free now, and yeah, I'm gonna give it to Esau. I'm gonna get... Oh, pardon me, going out of the room, he still takes damage? That's a pile of garbage. That's a pile of garbage. Still takes damage upon leaving. I should have read that part in here. We have a planetarium on floor numero freaking dos, dude. That's sick. To be honest, it's just really good. It's a very, very good thing to have a planetarium this early. We're also look at the damage output already on this run. I can't deny it's looking kind of spicy. Let's go for the double bomb there. Didn't get any money out of it, but did get a bomb back. What we do need is to get some freaking keys, dude. We are in dire need of some keys on this one. So if we could just get like 1 or 2 or maybe even 7, that would be that would be beneficial for me. Hope you guys are having a good day today. I'm having a fine day. All right, I'm having a fine day. I got no complaints towards this day. Every day where I wake up and I'm not doing schoolwork for the rest of my life is a great day. All right, it's a great day. I'm all smiles. I'm all happy. Everybody noticed in a previous episode, I've now recorded so much Antibirth. There's like 3 videos that haven't gone up yet at the time that I'm recording this. But the first one that went up, everybody was like, "Oh my God, Tyler sounds so happy." What the hell happened? He sounds so happy to be alive. This is what it's like to feel joy, chat. Trust me, I'm as surprised as the next guy. It's a wild situation to be in. That's a lovely room right there, because now we can get a bomb to get into the planetarium. Now we don't have to rely on another key, and I can use my keys for other things like the... I am so stupid. I'm so stupid. I did not want to open that chest. I need this item room, dude. The run is not good enough. You gotta give me some keys, game. Like 1 or 2 or 7. No, stop with the golden chests are not keys, though. I'm going to come out of this. I'm not going to have a bomb to get into the planetarium, and I'm not going to have a key to get into the item room. And you're all going to laugh hysterically in my general direction. And I'm going to cry my eyes out. Please give me... You are despicable. You're despicable. That's the best way to describe you. You're a despicable person. Also, can't help but notice, poops aren't actually giving me anything. Dude, where the hell am I gonna get a bomb from? Let me answer that directly for you. I'm not going to get one. This blows. The big one. It is big sucks. Big sucks. You gotta just go for the boss room and hope for the best. I mean, you're getting a deal if that helps you feel better about your life. You're also getting a boss item. The box is the most ideal thing we could get. That is not the box, for the record. It's just more money we literally can't use. I don't see any way that we get stuff we need here. I mean, it's another Guppy item. I can't deny it. It's good, okay? It's good. I have to figure out how the hell to do this, though. I think it's something like... I don't need Little Brim. But I think it's this. But say a prayer for your fallen compadre. I'm leaving behind a planetarium. It's just torture, right? It's just torture. That said, I think the chance continues. Right? I'm not crazy with that. I'm pretty sure it continues. It's if you go into it, the chance goes away. So technically we now have a 40% chance, 41% chance of another one occurring. I could be crazy though. On the bright side, I mean, we're getting carried by good devil deals right now, which is helping us to be at least in the race here a little bit. But I mean, I can't deny it still sucks, right? It still sucks. I'm good to call a spade a spade. Situation blows, and in no way, shape, or form would I prefer to be in the situation I am in right now instead of having a planetarium, a shop, 3 golden chests, and the whole freaking situation we were just in. I can't help but notice we still don't have a freaking key on this floor. I know I can go step on the spikes and do the one over there, and we will do it. Okay, it's a random pill, explosive diarrhea, frightening, very frightening. Allow me to come down here. I will take this bomb. I will take this key. I just don't want to. I don't want to open or do crap yet, because I need to. Okay, now you have everything you could ever need, and then some, so you can fear a little bit less in this life. I'm tempted to just send one of them out in some of these rooms, but then the other one is in a little bit of a wonky situation. Altogether, it's a little strange, but We're making it work. It's another planetarium. Okay, dude, I mean, we've gotten very, very lucky with these planetariums. I'm okay with it. The fact that we missed one, I mean, it does suck, right? But does it really affect us in the end? We would have gotten it, you know, last floor, not gotten one now, etc., etc. I think in the end, I'm chill with this scenario. In here, we get Libra, which is weird. It's weird. Do we want Libra? I think we do. I think we want it on Jacob. In the end, it was a decent stats up. I didn't think that it was going to negatively affect us. I mean, we had a little bit of a speed downgrade, but I didn't think that that was one that was going to affect us that much. This is explosive diarrhea, so just do that. And then frig it, dude. Speed up, tears down. That was on Esau, was the tears down. I'm still looking at, we also have the chance of Guppy on Jacob right now. So we want to make sure that we are continuing to have good rate of fire on Jacob. As long as he still has a decent tier stat, then Guppy will be beneficial in the end for him, and things will work out. That was a moon card. That's fine. I'm also, like, I'm still trying to go fast. We're at the 10-minute mark right now, on the Caves 1, which is a bit of a problem. Boss Rush is looking like a damn near impossibility for this run. But we also have kind of a strong enough run that we don't need to go do the Antibirth floors, so we can move a little bit faster here than we initially thought we were going to. We still have the shop to go to as well. Monster Manual is bad. Is bad. But, I mean, is it going to help us at all on this one? No, I mean, it's actually literally not. There's a close to 0% chance that this item will come back to provide me any value in the future. Okay, so a stat increase gave me plus 3.32 damage. I have no issues with this. And then 41% chance at a deal. Let's make it work. Let's make it work. Bring Robo Baby into the scenario. It was not an ideal Robo Baby situation. These guys are getting split up somehow. Okay, we're good. Torn Photo, that goes to Jacob as well. It's an all stats up. It was a spicy one too. At this point, I'm just going to go down. We can't afford to rock this anti-birth nonsense on this run. And I'm with you. It is almost always the correct move to bring Jacob and Esau to the anti-birth floors. It's just, you know, getting the extra items, making sure that they both get items from item rooms. It's a huge upgrade, man. It's a huge upgrade. That's the world we can't see anyway because of our curses. I would love to open those chests, dude. That could be a Guppy item sitting right there. But we kind of borked that one up. Great bomb, dude. I'm telling you, the Jacob and Esau double bomb plays, they're stronger than you think. Y'all are sleeping on them. Paralysis. Honestly, I'll do it myself. That's fine. My boy Jacob got you covered, except for that part where he actually did not have it covered, though. What do you got? Key and a bomb? Now the consumables are popping, dude. We have no issues with the consumables now. Before, they were hot ass. Ungood consumable action. Okay, what is your dealio, buddy? We got these guys up here. There a tinted rock in this room? It's a lot of freaking rocks. There's got to be one, right? No tinted rock. Fair enough. Low chance of that occurring, but I will accept it nonetheless. Let's get a question of the day here soon. See what is crack-a-lacking in the community for questions for the day. I would like to. I mean, we can actually sneak into there with Jacob since he's got spike immunity. But for 2 pennies, I feel a little bit less thrilled about the idea. I would like some more damage, by the way. Okay, I mean, if I must, if I must, I will take the good item. I know you're going, Tyler. Stop buffing Jacob. Esau needs some help. He's a very sad, sick boy. He'll get his good items, okay? Esau's been a very good boy this year. He will get his good items. I am not worried about Esau. But when you have Libra as Jacob, it's a good opportunity to crank his stats early. Let one of them be the carry, and then when we get some good stuff later, it'll be good. What is the we could go for an item here. No, we got left hand, which is actually probably good. It's probably good, especially when we have Guppy's tail. This is going to basically guarantee that we get Guppy, right? Which is exactly what we want. And then once we do that, then we can start to buff Esau instead. And this is actually interesting. It's less interesting now. Unfortunate. Shot speed down. And paralysis again. So light blue is paralysis. Unless my eyes completely deceive me and that was not light blue right there. But I believe light blue is paralysis. That's fine. We'll work with it. I really don't think that's a good item for us to take here. We don't have the HP to, or the speed to make that work. Give you that, and then also give you that. And I'm kind of done with pills, if I'm being blunt with you. I don't need them. I do not need them. Also, is one of our boys faster than the other now? And it's literally it is. And they are running away from each other. You know what? It's an interesting... Well, no, I don't want to do that because of Libra. I was going to say we should take Thunder Thighs with Jacob, but then it would be an all stats down with Jacob, which we definitely don't want to do. That would be very dumb. I am going to take the Mark with Esau, which I'm now realizing is a horrendously bad idea, because he's now on 1 hit. Okay, let's bomb that, and then let Esau grab that. I'll bomb here. I'm also looking at 4 minutes. 4 minutes to do the depths 1 and 2. Likelihood of that being a thing that is good. Low. Low likelihood of that being a good thing. But we're just gonna do a little bit of our due diligence here. I'm gonna go. It's not even gonna be tight. We're probably not going to get boss rush to work. It's gonna be really tight. I gotta move stupid fast on this floor. If we want to make boss rush a reality, I have to move faster than one man has ever moved before. Pop it immediately, and then just stack the HP. It's fine. I'm using bombs as combat, because I don't know. It seems like the logical thing to do. We need to move fast, and bombs do fast damage. Making it to boss rush would be huge though, because I believe that I have to beat boss rush to get the achievement. But it is an unlock for these guys. And it's a good one apparently. So I would like to try to receive it. This bad hit. The problem is we're strong, but we're not quite strong enough that we are in like clear rooms without thinking mode. And that is setting us behind a little bit because I need to be in that mode. I'm gonna keep the timer on the screen here. I know that the map looks disgusting. I deeply apologize. But I need to be able to see our timer so I know where things are going. Guppy. It's a soul heart. I mean, you should not leave the soul heart behind. That's just a bad play if you leave that behind. Keep in mind, Jacob's got 9 lives, but I'm pretty sure, and I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that if I die with Esau, 9 lives don't matter. What all of that really was doing for us, this is a bad time for you, Greed. Bad time for you. All it's really doing is giving us the Guppy chance. So that's fine. I don't need the money. Move fast, dude. Move fast. There's the boss room. You gotta do the next floor in 2 minutes. Way less than 2 minutes, actually. You gotta do the next floor in, like, 30 seconds. Low likelihood, once again. Low likelihood. But I'm gonna try. We have to do at least 2 of these runs. I gave it to the wrong guy, dude. I gave it to the wrong guy. They could have both had flight. Instead, I'm an idiot. And gave it to the wrong one. Give that to you. There's Mausoleum. Just go down. You gotta do it in a minute. This would be a great time for an Emperor card to just come out of the woodwork. Pretty low likelihood of that occurring as well. We have buffed Jacob to be the strongest boy of all time. Esau is crying inside. Got 1 minute, dude. You got 1 minute, and you'd probably have to skip your item room, your shop, anything of value on the floor. You would have to skip. You'd have to skip that red chest that could contain the Guppy item that you need to win the run. Just a lot of poor life choices are going to come from my current plans. You got 30 seconds to do this. Keep in mind, Mama Mega doesn't exist, so the shop is really not as valuable for us either. Mama Mega came in, I believe, Afterbirth Plus. Wasn't even Afterbirth. Go ahead. I mean, that almost guarantees the Guppy, right? Especially when you already found Krampus. I mean, that's 3 more Devil Deals guaranteed to show up. Pretty good likelihood. There it is. Okay, so now he's Guppy. I suppose there is an off chance that both of them could become Guppy now. Not super likely, but there's a chance. Come on, dude. That's just bad play. You know what? You're pissing me off. So you're dead now. I suppose, I mean, I suppose I should be dropping the left hand now too. Because I do not need, come on. You know what? I'll do it in a room where there's not a guy shooting at me. How does that sound? We don't really need the red chest anymore. Although I suppose, I mean, they are providing us with, oh my god. there is a chance, dude. There's a chance. You know what? Let's make the exchange now as well. So now he's picked up 2 of them. And then all we really need is for Hairball to appear. Oh my god, he can fly, and it's messing with me, dude. If they can both fly, we'll be in way better shape. This room is just horrible. Get in here. Okay, that needs to go to Esau. Because now they should hopefully have close to the same speed. Okay, it got very dicey here. Why do I care that much about that? I don't know. Do I care about deck of cards? Oh god, you know what? No, I don't. Thanks for asking. I don't know why I thought that was ever a good idea. I'll be honest, I was thinking get out of jail free, open up the... We're dead. We're back. Okay. I don't think that always works, so I'm going to be cautious here. I'm very scared. This run is actually good, and I'm going to blow it. No! Dude! One of them having flight and one of them not is the worst experience ever. It literally sucks. We also will not get boss rush. I think that means I'm going to probably try to do the dark room instead today. Since chest is a little bit easier. That way we get the harder one out of the way. We can hopefully do boss rush with the chest in the future. Devil Deal contains money equals power. It's actually a stupid good item here. I can't believe I'm actually going to take it with Jacob too. But it's an all stats up every time we do stuff. You might as well. And then we do that. We go. I think it's a win? Question mark. Smiley face. PogChamps in the chat. I think it's a win, but we have to be a little cautious. Because HP is still low. It's just we have a lot of means of getting HP. Popping deck of cards. In what realm is this a good idea, Tyler? Like, help me out. You can't sit here, honestly, and go, it's a good idea to pop deck of cards here. I also do think it's a good idea to keep the left hand. I also think it's a good idea to do a question of the day. Am I right? It'd be a good idea to do a little small question of the day. Favorite type of food, favorite food to make. Let's do that. Thank you for the question, Icy Cold Fire. Favorite type of food. So I'm a big fan of a lot of Asian dishes. Specifically, I like Vietnamese food. I like Chinese food. I like Korean food. I mean, I'm just going off of all of the things, right? I like Japanese food. I would say that one of my favorite dishes ever is just like a really good hot bowl of ramen. In my opinion, there's not a lot that can beat well-made, like gourmet, authentic ramen. I also do like pho as well. I like soups. I think this is just proving that I really like soups. But I cannot complain about a really nicely done steak. A nicely done steak is delicious as well. None of those are all that good. Two of spades. Hey, that's actually a useful card for us. Doubles our keys up. A nicely done steak. I'm in. That sounds good to me. Boy, what else? What other foods do I like? The thing is, I like a lot of foods, man. I mean, I will always get down with like a taco night kind of ordeal. To a club's very useful as well. I'll always get down with a taco night. You want to give me enchiladas? I'm in. You want to give me chalupas? I'm in. You want to give me a burrito? I'm in. Taco bowls, taco salad. Really, you name it from the Mexican food department, I'm game, right? Very in for all of those. But favorite food to make? Now that's a weird one. I'm gonna go with a strange choice. But I like it because it gives me a little bit of creativity with it sometimes. It's one of two. I really, and it's kind of like the weakest one to say. Actually, both of them are weak to say, but I really like making omelets. Just because, like, you can do so much with an omelet. You know, you got different ingredients, you got different styles of eggs, you got, you know, the process of doing it is enjoyable. It's quick, it's easy, it tastes delicious. You got different kinds of cheeses you can put in there. I mean, they're such a versatile food. You want spinach in your omelet? You want like a dinner omelet? You throw meat in there with it. You want a breakfast omelet? Maybe you put a little bit of arugula to pep up your day a little bit, right? Maybe you go for the spicy eggs. You do, you know, like some smoky paprika and I don't know, dude. I'm coming up with a billion different ways to make eggs, but that should prove the point, right? That it's such a versatile thing to make, and it's enjoyable to make it. So I like doing omelets. I also like doing pasta, just because you have a lot of room to make, you know what? That was not the right card you were supposed to do. It was supposed to be a strength card. You did not pop the strength card. Little rude for me. It's a pretty low chance of getting the card that I wanted anyway, but gosh darn it, you're supposed to do what I envisioned in my brain, game. But you can do a lot with sauces on pasta. There's a lot of different veggies you can add, meat you can add. Just in general, another very moldable thing to make what you want. So I'm a fan of all of those. I also think it's probably a good time for me to take the nail here, which surprisingly enough gives me a speed up when I pop it. Let's do the dark room. I do think this is the better play for us. We do need to buff Esau just a tiny bit, especially now because he actually is going to die. He doesn't die on spikes. Okay, how am I gonna do this? You let the flies take him over. Okay. It's a little dicey, actually. I really should have made it where Esau took the... Okay, it's fine. I was gonna say we should make it where Esau took the nail, but I now realize there wasn't really... Well, there was a way to make Esau take the nail. Whatever. You know what? We'll be fine. Just don't get hit, stupid, and then everything will be okay, right? But dude, in the end, what it boils down to, I just love food. There's not a lot. People will say, "Oh my God, we actually did it." they both are Guppy. That's whack, dude. It's a double Guppy dream. Dude, my boys are actually both Guppy. That's so... I did not actually think that was doable. It's red freaking key. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. We're gonna do this today, huh? We're gonna do this today. We're gonna do this today. So, we can use red key. So, those that don't know what red key is, it makes new rooms. Which you might be like, how the heck does that work? I don't know, to be honest. Here we are, though. We're in a red key room. And there's more red key rooms we can go through. It's whack, dude. It's whack. I'd be lying if I said I did not want to experiment going through more red key rooms. It's actually like the coolest mechanic ever. Is my kind of item. I just love the idea of infinite floors and just continuing to go through rooms that don't exist and getting more benefit out of them. Such a whack situation. Overall, I mean, this run is now, it's gone to a point of absurdity, right? But I love all food. There's not a lot of food I don't like. But I mean, I do have my favorites. And they change from like day to day, right? You're always going to want different foods depending on what day it is, right? You don't wake up every day and go, oh, every day I want this. It's just not how it works. That's a paralysis pill, right? Yeah, okay, I remembered. Shot speed down. Don't really care, if I'm being honest with you. We don't have enough battery charges, dude. Tears down also kind of sucks. We don't have enough battery charges. I want to be exploring the nether realms. But we don't have the battery charges to do. I want to break the game so I have infinite charges and then I can go explore the entire world. This room kind of sucks. Give me item rooms in here. Give me a planetarium when we go through here. Make life interesting. It's another tears down. I feel like I'm bodying Esau's tears. Dude, they're so bad. They're actually so bad. It's fine. We're strong. We got this in the books. I mean, it definitely helps when two of them are firing out, you know, flies at a very, very fervent rate. Even if their own damage is not that good, when they're both having flies, makes life go quite easy for you. This would be a good time for that red chest to contain some HP for Esau. I also just realized I haven't been popping the thing. This was another bad red chest, red key room. What the hell is this? Magic skin. You know what, dude? Seems magical enough for me. I'm with it. You want to give me some magical, yo, tears up pill. You want to give me some magical items from my magic skin? That's fine. I should look up what magic skin does, just so we know, right? Magic skin. Magic skin is an active item, generates 1 item from the current room's pool, consumes a red heart container or 2 soul hearts, and turns into a broken heart, which permanently decreases the maximum health limit. Yeah, look at that. I do indeed have a broken heart. That's not ideal, but I don't care, to be honest. So what do we got over here? It's another just garbage fire room. But if you wanted to provide me with any benefit out of it, I would have been happy. Okay, let's go fight Satan and get that over with. That'll be an unlock. Yo, wait a minute. My boy is not, did I accidentally take it with, no. He should be good, dude. He should definitely be good. Why is he not good? Have you not taken that? He's taken that. Why is he not, why do we not got double gup? I feel like we should have double gup. But we still have 1 boyo that cannot fly. So that means that the damage output that I have right now is just from Jacob's flies, which is honestly even more disgusting because they're proven to be doing a number. If we got both of these boys cranking, it will be even more absurd. For sure. Okay, good stuff. Obviously, goat feet is the easiest of all the waves, as long as you control the stupid little boomfly. We're good. We're good, dude. That's 1 unlock in the book. Oh, dude. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, if I went into it with the wrong person, that might have actually not worked. It's good. It's another magic skin, dude. It's also magic fingers, question mark. Not really sure we needed magic fingers here. Happy to see it. Maybe magic skin, magic fingers is a magical floor, right? But can you use red? I mean, these doors, there's red key doors here, so I'm assuming I can still use red key down here. Thank you for nothing. Red key, see ya. We have phased into the nth dimension. It's such a cool item. I just love it. I love every second of it. This is a terrible room. We do not like this room as a Isaac player. That's the reason why, too. Because 4 Fallens in 1 room is just the worst thing ever. This room also sucks, but for different reasons. It's not hard, I just hate it. But that's fine. Anyway, thank you for the questions today. Always good to have food-related questions coming on in for these. A lot of people have asked, you know, Tyler, are questions of the day going to be in the other series on the channel? It's a good question. The answer is sometimes. The issue is a lot of the other games that I play are, yo, red key brought us into a devil deal, which is whack, to be blunt. Very, very weird. But a lot of the games that I play on the channel are normally higher strategy games, and not things that I can easily chat about life while playing. So, games that don't have that, absolutely. But like, you know, am I gonna be chatting about my favorite foods while destroying the Victorian Empire in Civ? I think that's less likely, right? I think that's less likely, and I think that you guys can understand that. You know, same with like Slay the Spire. I'm constantly thinking about strategy and trying to make ends meet in there. Dude, you would be a fool to think that I don't want to do this. Absolutely. Why not completely ruin your run right before the final boss? Of course I would. What do you take me for? It also, I mean, this run looks terrible, but we're still Guppy, so it can't be that bad, right? We are who we are. Dude, the damage is bad. It's really bad. If I die to the lamb, then life sucks. Esau's rate of fire is so horrendously bad, dude. It's actually just abysmally bad. I literally nuked myself. It's my bad. It's my bad. Okay. Yeah, not dodging that one. It just bombs in the middle. Let him rip. We just want to murder one of them. I think we murdered, yeah, we murdered the body. Now we just have to murder the head. We will be fine, dude. We will be fine. We've got Bloody Lust as well. The only reasonable explanation for gaining this damage while murdering him and getting hit. Oh, thank you. And we've done it. Okay, scary. Scary in general, but dude, fun run nonetheless. Damocles. Damocles? It's a biblical thing. Do you think I know what it is? I'm just a poor boy nobody loves me. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video is much appreciated. What a weird run, and I'm in for it. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. You have a good one. Goodbye.